I want to tell you a secret. It's really easy to be healthy. The secret is that it takes planning. And I mean it. I mean, I've been trying to be healthy for my entire life. I grew up, in a very ill. I mean, constantly ear infections. I was in a wheelchair, antibiotics. I mean, really, I don't ever remember being well until I became an adult. And I learned, and I'm going to share with you today, that it's really easy, but you have to plan. It gets really complicated and very chaotic if you don't plan. If you wake up in the morning and you walk out the door, chances are it's going to be a challenge to stay healthy that day, unless you plan. I am amazed. Every morning when I drive my daughter to school, there is a line wrapped around McDonald's drive-thru at 7:30 in the morning. It's a double lane for their takeout window, and it's the traffic jam, getting in, getting out. I mean, it's very chaotic at the McDonald's, but I think to myself, how is this possible? People basically walk out the door in the morning and they're hungry. So they're just responding all day to their hunger because they're busy, they've got things to do. I totally get it. But if you want to be committed to your health and you really want to take your health to the next level, you're going to have to plan. Living a life where you're a victim of your circumstances is problematic. I've learned, and I teach my clients as well in my coaching practice, that we have to take responsibility. We have to take responsibility for our health, and we have to take responsibility for our choices, moment to moment. Not only what we're putting in our mouths, but also what we're putting in our minds, the thoughts that we're choosing. Because, believe it or not, you are at choice. Everything that you have created in your life, whether you like it or not, is a result of a choice that you made. Somewhere, somehow. Some of you may not like it that I said that, but if you really get honest with yourself, I think you'll notice that it's true. So when I wake up in the morning, I have to really understand where it is I know that I'm going to get hungry. That's the first thing. And I have to know where I'm going to fuel my body, either a restaurant or bringing the food with me. Now, if I lived in a wonderful city like San Francisco, there would be healthy food on every street corner. But still, if you're going to go out in the world without your food with you, then you have to know where to go, which cafe to go to, which deli has the fresh green juice, or which restaurant has organic food. And this takes some planning. And so being mindful about what it is you're committed to and how you're going to go about fulfilling on that commitment requires planning. And that's the big secret. It's really that easy. So when you go to the grocery store, you can save yourself time and money and think about what it is you're going to have for breakfast, or what lunch you're going to bring to work with you the next day. Or you're going to be out all day driving the kids around, so maybe you need to bring some snacks with you and for them. Cut up vegetables that you keep in the fridge overnight so that they're ready in the morning. Just grab and go. Soaking chia seeds and having your chia pudding ready for breakfast. Making sure that maybe you've made a large portion of soup on a Sunday afternoon and it's frozen in the fridge and freezer, and you know that it's going to be a quick and easy, healthy dinner for your family. These are all just some of the tips that can help you to plan. If you just put a little bit of time, mindfulness, thought, energy into what it is you're buying and how it is you're planning to respond to your hunger. Now, right now we're really only talking about physical hunger, right? The actual hunger that we have. But another topic that I'd really like to talk about in a future time is emotional hungers. Because these need to really get addressed and are oftentimes overlooked when we talk about losing weight or getting healthier. We can talk all day long about what you should eat, what you should not eat, how you should eat, when you should exercise, so on and so forth. But the real hungers that we have that are emotional are the ones that we really need to address to have sustainable, long-term change.